Hello everyone, today I will present the BPPLC Renewable Energy Transition Project. This project focuses on BPS transition from fossil fuel to renewable energy sources such as solar and offshore wind energy. The project supports BP's net zero ambition target for 2050 and applies the ESF Sustainable Project Management Framework. So we will start from BPPLC Renewable Energy Transition Project as ESF Sustainable Project Management Approach. Introduction. BPPLC Renewable Energy Transition Project transition from fossil fuel to renewable energy resources. In line with net zero aspirations of 2050, BP 2020, BP 2026. Digital tool used includes MS Project as well as MS Word to make process map and application of ESF sustainability framework. Project objectives. The main objectives of project have been present as follows. To reduce carbon emission by 40% the next decade, to improve operational sustainability and energy efficiency, to enhance renewable energy, invest throughout operations, and to support business reliances and long-term financial sustainability, to minimize environmental influence with energy. Process map walkthrough. So the BPPLC Renewable Energy Transition Project, project ambitions, stakeholder analysis and risk assessment, project planning, ESF objectives, governance plan and resources planning, and JBGL processment, the supplier selection, the central approval and sustainability audit, renewable infrastructure development, solar energy setup, offshore wind farm and smart minimize system. Testing implementations, system testing, quality assuring, and compliance review. And the maintaining and ESG, its carbon maintaining and stakeholder feedback, KSG framework reviews. So the next slide is sustainable integrations. Ambition of carbon will be reduced by 40% through renewable energy projects, include solar and offshore wind. All the suppliers shall be considered based on sustainability, ethical issues, and logistics. Infrastructure development of renewable energy will be undertaken through life cycle assessment and LCA AI Omar and Abedillahi 2024. ESG reporting and carbon monitoring throughout the project development cycle Leo and Teng 2023. Digital tool, webs and Gantt chart. So as we can see, the project intention, the during is 3 days, start from 15 June and the finish is 17 June. And feasibility study, the duration is 7 days, start from 18 June and the finish is 26 June. Stakeholder analysis duration is 5 days and 29 June the starting date and the finish date is 3 July. After that the sustainability requirements analysis, the duration days is 4 days and the starting date is 6 July and the finish date is 9 July. The business case approval duration is 3 days and the starting 10 July 2026 and the finish is 14 July. Project planning duration is 5 days starting from 15 July and the end is 21st July. Budget approval duration is 3 days start from 22 July and the finish date is 24 July. Risk assessment duration is 4 days, starting date is 22 July and the finish date is 27 July. Supplier identification, supplier evaluation, selection, procurement contract approval. The duration is 5 days, 6 days and 3 days and the start from 27 July to 13 August. After that, the next slide is digital tool risk matrix. The risk, supplier disruption, regulatory changes, market consumptions, high investment cost, and technology failure. The probability in supply disruption, the probability is medium, impact is high, and mitigation strategy is diversified supplier network. And second risk is regulatory changes, the probability is medium, impact is medium, and the mitigation is compliance monitoring. The market competition, probability is high, impact is medium, and mitigation strategies is innovation differentiates. Risk, high investment cost, probability is high, impact is high, and the mitigation strategy is long-term financial planning. And the last one is technology failure. The probability is medium, impact is high, mitigation strategy is backup system and maintenance. Digital tool resource allocation management. The resource is and the assigned activities. The resource is project manager, sustainability consult, finance manager, risk manager, procurement team, engineering team, IT specialist, and ESG analyst. The assigned activities is intention, planning closure, stakeholder requirements, analysis, and sustainability. The business case, budget approval, risk assessment, supplier selection and contacts, the solar and wind development, smart monitoring system setup, carbon monitoring, and ESG reporting. As we can see, there is many reporting like report manager, the risk manager, and the finance manager. There is percentage and the starting date, and the percentage is 100. In the next slide, the conclusion and lesson learned. The process of transition toward renewable energy resources is well planned and with 6 phases. MS project can be used for planning schedule, risk and resource management. Environmental, social and financial sustainability principles have been used during the project, and the investment in renewable energy is critical to BP net zero vision for the future. The reference list is BP 2020. BP sets ambition for net zero by 2050, fundamentally changing organizations to deliver, and available at the website is assessed by 29 May 2026. BP 2026 getting to net zero available at www.bp.com in global corporate sustainability getting to net zero HTML assessed 28 May 2026. All Omar and Adele Hedy a 2024 comparative life cycle assessment of steel and GFRP Rebers for procurement sustainability in the construction industry and sustainability 1610 P3899. Liu and Tang Q 2023 The real effects of ESG reporting and GRI standard on carbon mitigation, international and the environment. 32 6 pp 2985 from and to 3000. Thank you.